This is my first Teemo game on this account, and we did need to AP this game. Not sure why this guy's walking past creeps to do that. I don't think that's worked for him. We needed to AP this game, but we also kind of needed a tank. So I feel like this lethal tempo build that I got going on here is not optimal, and I'm already kind of regretting going lethal tempo. I think like grasp would have been really good, or like fleet footwork, so I get more sustain in lane, and I just get more lane dominance to dominate the kill harder. Lethal tempo doesn't really give me that lane dominance because I'm not gonna be able to proc it that much. The Gragas hasn't showed yet, but it's really hard to gank top if I have a ward in that bush. The changes they did to the terrain are just so beneficial for top laners. Got the attack speed buff from my passive. Gragas coming, pop a pot and walk away. And then just act like I'm not really very engaging. No acting can be done anymore. I could go help the Viego, but Gragas might just walk away. So I'm thinking just stay here and see what happens. Okay, they're gonna have the Gragas go on me, eh? Just chill. Might knock me out of it. I didn't mean to do that. Let's flash. I kind of wish the Viego came back because we kind of knew. I was gonna ignite him, but this is actually easy 1v2. Let's see how much mana the Gragas had. Nice, got the last auto attack off. Just run away. Ah, dang. That actually worked out perfectly because I now have enough for Berserker Greaves. And we're just going to go for an on-hit attack speed build because we have lethal tempo, but we're not going to go for too much damage. This guy's wave is in a terrible spot. He's going to have to recall, I guess. He does have TP, and he got the kill as well. So he's going to be pretty strong coming back. Be able to bully him off the wave or anything. Just let it kind of slow push. Dude comes back with the same buy as me. He started Doran's Blade, I started Darkseal. And unfortunately, I don't have any stacks. Enemy Rampage, eh? Yeah, that's why I feel like Viego had an opportunity to play around his winning lane, and he just didn't. Like, the Kayle was no mana, and the Gragas pretty much had a gank to bail the Kayle out, or the Kayle would have had a TP as well. But if Viego just had a little bit of patience, I feel like we could have got a 2-for-0 exchange there. What's this guy doing? Gragas can't be here, right? Full lethal tempo. Kayle's lethal tempo as well, but unfortunately for him, I have blind. I guess we do these. Not really missing out here because I did push the Kayle up. I'm not sure what he did. I think he went to grab the fruit. We kill all 3 of those and we get this buff, which isn't really worth it, I think, if you're, you know, missing out on anything. Okay, Kayle's just gonna recall, I guess. Like, the wave is frozen here. It's really bad for him. He's down 20 CS and it's just gonna get worse. I think because he's recalling now, just shove though. So I don't want to be here forever. Then shove the next wave as well, and then we'll go like this thing probably. It's a quick rift maker. The Omnivamp. I feel like I need Omnivamp because I'm going lethal tempo, and I'm gonna have enough attack speed, but I just won't have enough sustain. If I can get a plating here as well, it's kind of greedy. Although we did get the buff, and the guy's not even trying to push me off of it. I get 2 platings. I feel like he should be autoing me a little bit here. If he just autoed me at all, I would have backed off, I think. One more auto. That last auto wasn't worth. Drop that in back. Just about. Kayle actually might stay here, even though he has mana, I think, with the fact I have Knight. Yeah, he's got an ult. Still gonna be some extra damage though. Now he's got no ult, so I don't think he can defend this. Now I get the plating, right? Which I definitely wanted. He doesn't get this wave. I think that was worth my Ignite. I didn't quite have enough for the Codex. I got it now, but I'm already almost back to my tower. And we'll be getting this pretty soon. Since we get 6% Omnivamp for ranged champions, I wonder if it's more for melee. I completely lost track of the jungler, so I think just in the wave out and go try to find the jungler. Don't try to deny the Kayle here. Pretty big fail that you can do is try to be too aggressive when the jungler's MIA. We see him mid, and if I was more attentive, then I would have kind of known his path, but I wasn't really paying that much attention. Hope the guy knows where I am right now. He's down 35 CS, so he's probably starting to think that, you know, he's got to kind of risk it a little bit more. He's playing really passive still. I'm surprised this build's working so well to counter this Kayle. It does get to a point where if you're too far ahead in CS and gold, then it really doesn't matter what you build. I mean, he's dominating 6-0. 0-5 on the Senna. That's actually really good. It means those kills are actually not worth 300 gold per kill. Maybe worth like 200 or something. Well, we have huge top gap, so it looks like we get these again. Well, maybe not. The Zed's got something better to do than help us. The enemy Maokai's here too. I wish I got that. Am I like not moving at all? Holy crap, the Kai'Sa's here. Okay, just get away from that guy. I think Kai'Sa's going for the other guy. It's really good. Just need to kill this guy fast. And the Kai'Sa, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Oh, I tried to bounce her over the wall, but I didn't get it. Geez, she's got flash. Wait, and she's got ghost as well. Can I get in the bush? Oh, she's got a ward too. Like, imagine this guy's 802 or 702, and he has ghost and flash up for that play. Well, at least our bot lane's getting some platings. That's helpful for them. Surprised the enemy did not get the first drag when they have a bot lane that's dominating this hard. The enemy did steal one of the void grubs, but we have 5 of them, so we get the upgraded buff. Yeah, the Gragas is completely MIA right now. He might be going... Oh, he's going bot, okay. So I'll just go for the Herald solo, I guess. I don't think Kayle can really stop me. Yeah, will Kayle come over here is the question. We have mid gap pretty hard. I think Zed's like 6-1 or something. Yeah, he's 6-1 and the Yone is 1-5. So that's gonna definitely counter out the Kai'Sa getting fed. Jesus, Herald took forever. Lost all my HP doing it, but we do get the Herald. Plus 200 gold, which is almost a kill kinda. And the Kayle is not shoving this in, so I might get a free reset. Defend this. Gotta be careful, my friend. The ignite. That works. And the Herald will get to the next turret. Right it. No, 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 no. Like I said, it's never a good idea to pilot that thing. The Herald didn't charge the enemy turret, and that might have been because I piloted it, or maybe it only charges once now. I'm not 100%. So after the Riftmaker, I'm immediately going to rush into this item, which gives ability haste on my ultimate. And I already have this thing that's giving me ability haste on my ultimate. The proc on this thing is also really good. Lowers MR of the enemy by 10. And this is kind of a hybrid on-hit slash tanky-ish slash I'm the only AP on the team, so I got to build some AP build. Not a good fight. We have 2 top. I'm not gonna help that. Kai'Sa did ghost though, so that's good. Not sure what the Maokai's doing. He's pushing. Gotta be careful, Maokai. How much damage my mushrooms do? Quite a good amount. Oh, you walked right around that one too. If that one hit, it would have been below half HP Kai'Sa for the dragon fight. Would have been huge because Kai'Sa is their carry. Going on that? Definitely not. I just sit back, make sure that I'm just ignite this guy because he's got built-in healing. I don't even really care about killing the Maokai. This is actually looking like a really good fight. I have to flash. Yeah, it's a nice little ace Reno. With 5 stacks of that buff, we're pushing pretty quick. And there's only 2 enemies up right now. The enemy could try to rush drag, but I don't even know if they're going to. I think their play is to rush Baron here. That's like their only way to get back in. It's hard for them to rush drag because we got like Caitlyn traps over here, Teemo mushrooms, and we have a really good way to kind of defend a position. I noticed that Maokai is stacking MR, so I was thinking maybe Void Staff, but if I'm the only magic damage in the game, there's no way that I could possibly get Void Staff right. No way that it's worth. Yeah, no need to go on that Zed spot. If the enemy wants to overcommit, then let him, but right now my only goal is to figure out what item I want. This thing's actually nuts for snowballing. Gives you so much stats, what the heck. This build is definitely turning into more of a just drop infinite mushrooms build. And the enemy just has no way to itemize against it because they're not ahead. So if they're going to invest any gold in the magic resist, my team's just going to slaughter them. This was the perfect game for Teemo. Let's go Leandries. This gives me HP as well, but I think this item's the way. If we deal a crap load of damage to an enemy, we apply Squall to them, which gives us movement speed, and then it applies the Squall effect. And if we kill them, we get extra gold. That part actually doesn't seem that good, because I'm not really a burst mage. I don't really need movement speed. I think maybe Leandries was the way. It's not really going to matter in the grand scheme of things. The enemy's not HP stacking really. And I'm going to have enough damage to kill them because like I said, they can't itemize against me or my team just slaughters them. Alright, it looks like game over. My team's winning without me. Yeah, easy peasy.